For a moment, I thought that was Ronby celebrating, but I guess not, huh? Alright, let's go find Sigurd.
Where's Sigurd gone?
I could guarantee you that he's probably at the graveyard. I don't know why, but I just feel like that's where he would go. And if not, then where else would he possibly be at? At the pier? The mountain? Or the lake? Up the top hill where we jumped off in our first leap of faith? Where's the graveyard? Okay, so this is a graveyard. So he is not here. Oh,
Be my eyes, Sunan.
hey. No. No, no, I was right. How the hell did I
In
miss
the
him?
cemetery. His mood is dark.
See? I knew it, I was right.
There you are, brother.
Don't ever question me again, you guys.
What are you doing here? I was looking for you. Sigurd.
Dag died defending my honor?
So he claimed.
Then he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone solid, unblemished.
I offered him a way out, but
Shh. Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And in my agony, I was reborn. You may think me less than I was, but this is not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. For all that, I am grateful for my suffering.
Sigurd, I want to understand, but all you say makes little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, she spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before you. You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it? My greater self.
I don't know what that means.
Look. This is the face of a god.
I see only my brother and my truest friend returned to where he is loved and cherished, where he's meant to be.
You are kind. But your eyes are clouded by the past, a place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago. Go. I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to come in my name.
Looks like I have a new letter. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
I don't know what happened to Sigurd, but whatever did actually changed him. And honestly, I kind of like this wiser, godlike believer. Kind of like him better now. You know, he's not a fool. He's not an idiot anymore. He's not doing what everyone tells him. But I'm a little afraid that he might give into the dark side. See, the worst thing that could possibly happen is actually have to take him on, because his perspective of life
Greetings.
is different than ours as a whole. But we'll see.
What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast. And when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he is barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
Hold on, so what does this mean? Where are we going off to now? So I wasn't wrong, so that was part of the actual campaign. Right.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Oh my god, these are all high level. Hold on, I could actually do this one. Barely, possibly.
What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you. On a matter of great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish from the river. He waits for you with great eagerness.
He sounds charming. I will meet him at once.
Protect your ears.
So he actually came to us. For once, that's actually a miracle, because normally we always have to fast travel out of here. It's the only way to actually make progress, but you know, I appreciate this gesture. Now, what's going to be the cost at him coming to us instead of us going to him? Now that I wonder.
This is true.
Good day, Eivor.
Good day, good
Life
day.
in the rough. You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skald come to join us.
Me? Oh, goodness, no, I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your mead.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
Every warrior in this clan deserves a song or saga, Lord. Why Eivor?
Because his name alone dries the tongues of my enemies. If such a hero fought beside me, I'd fear nothing.
What's your name, Lord?
I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current Ealdorman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That's a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
Let's see, we can help you for something in return. Are you worried about your father or his title? What use do we have for a sick Ealdorman?
If I knew my father was ill and beyond saving, I would ready myself to take his place. Will you take up his burden should he fall?
Oh, banish the thought that such a great man should perish. But if he were to pass... Yes. Yes, I believe I could. I must.
You sing a sad song, Hunwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now. But when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
Ah, you are the chieftain here. I suspected as much. God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of the shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the ruin.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord Boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
The Lay of Hunwald. Alright. So, this is gonna be the new region for us to ally with. Wow, he got there pretty fast. Not even me. Damn, does he fast travel too? Wow, I thought I was the only one who did that. Cool. It's good to know. Alrighty guys, I'll be back. Alrighty, so I swapped out my shield, you guys. At first glance, it looked pretty cool, but now that I look at it, it's okay. I don't like it as much. It has a lower defense, but it only has 2 slots that have been leveled up out of like 8, I think, total. And it's currently at 82, which is 10 under the one that I used to have. And if I were to upgrade it once, it would be at 88. So you can imagine how much more better it'll be. Oh, I see. So the problem with this is I cannot move. Ah, so that's the price I have to pay. Okay. Since the other one is lighter, it makes it easier for me to move around. And since this one is heavier, I could only stay in the same spot. Okay, that's pretty cool. Kind of sucks, but it makes sense. I was wondering how it was gonna work since it said heavy. I'm like, hopefully I don't need both hands. I would be so dumb. But it's still a one-arm carry, but at the cost of movement. I did end up fast traveling, as I mentioned. So now that we are here, the question remains: what are we to do now? I believe we have 4 different areas to explore, or not explore, but I'd say 4 different areas remaining. Except, I feel like I'm gonna be stuck for a while, just because I'm not a high level. And I feel like the game is gonna force me to actually grind a bit off camera. So that kind of bummed me out a bit. I was hoping I wouldn't have to stop anytime soon. But if I have to, I have to, you know. That way at least I could, oh shoot. Is that a bear? What the hell was that? Well, don't look back is what they always say. But yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. Either way, you guys, I'll try to do my best to like level up or power up, I guess, and hopefully I'll be back soon as I'm done with this arc. Did I pass it?
What do you see?
Nope. Actually stopped before I got there. See, I don't get that. That still bothers me. It's gonna irk me for a while until I pass this
If
game.
they see me, this will get messy. So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Though we be immersed.
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit. Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alfgar here.
Lord,
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alfgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
we're going to see your father, Hunwald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor, with speed and purpose. You are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
But does he have a plan though? Let's see. Our success depends on you. Why is this guy here? Well,
I can only bring you as far as your father, Hunwald. You are the man who must reach his heart and lead him to reason.
Are we talking about the same man? Your father is a spendthrift, Hunwald. He ran this shire into the muck.
Oh, Alfgar, you jest.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I walk.
Ah, yes, to Lincoln! Away! But with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard. A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
I think you're wrong, Alfgar. And here he'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
All right, a quick brawl to get familiar with the local dregs.
Won't think twice about it.
Nothing welcomes us more into the day than a swift bruising.
this guy drunk?
Is this what it means to be your friend?
We shall triumph, Eivor. We shall win this ugly round.
You're losing ground, you...
Eivor, my bladder is bursting. I must step outside for a long-deserved splash. Keep them dancing till I return.
Oh, could it be a flawless one?
Hunwald, don't wander.
Lord, give mist.
Clear out, all of you, before you kick up a fire.
Jesus, my bones are aching. Could use a dip in the sea.
Shut your hinge, Chill, and stop dripping blood in my hall.
I told Hunwald to stay near. Where did he wander off to?
Oh my
Did you hear
god.
that scream? Sounded like Hunwald. He went out that side door.
Oh, come on. I take my eyes off of him for a bit and this happens?
Hunwald is in trouble.
Mongrel be! Jesus! He's brought up bloody Dane!
Oh, I have been struck down, crooned within an inch of my life. But I will survive. I must. Continue as you were.
Oh, what?
And if I
Since when do they heal
expire,
themselves?
avenge me.
Have your guts out!
You know, I don't know if it's me, but whatever happened to the fear bar?
Silver there's paying us.
Wasn't there like a fear bar back then? Well, not exactly a bar you could see, but like if you killed like one of like the stronger members, like they would cower before you and run away. Was that not a thing back then in the old Assassin's Creed games? Or am I tripping? Tired of this guy and his stupid shield.
You're welcome.
Get out of here.
I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottlefston will be remembered for years to come! Alfgar, we have won our first great victory!
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better,
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart. What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved ealdorman. Was it naive of me to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire? What cause have any to dishonor me?
Well now.
That guy's an idiot. I'm already tired of him. Getting tired of helping out these.
Boats there! We could sail the waters to Lincoln, sink the ships of any enemies in our way.
Getting tired of helping out these kinds of useless people.
What were you told when the guards exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky! Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death, hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Hunwald. I can't help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge against your father?
No, never. No, I suspect the order for my exile came from on high. Perhaps one of Burgred's final orders before he was deposed.
That would surprise me. Burgred was battling Danes until the end. He had bigger things to worry over.
Perhaps you're right, he's too contained. It must have been King Alfred then.
King Alfred of Wessex? That's another kingdom entirely.
Yes, but Alfred has a fearful hatred of the Danes. He must have heard that I am courting one. A beauty who knows no equal.
Your Dane lady love. Right.
Why is there a horse over there? What does that mean? I'm looking at the little icon straight ahead. Come on. Onward, speak. Entertain me.
Here's Lincoln, the city of my
You
birth.
shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work. Mercian guards everywhere. Follow me.
Right behind you, Shadow Walker. My heart beats like the drums of your dragon boat.
So I have to break in here, huh? Alright, let's see. What can we do, guys? How about we go through here? We'll cut through this. I'm pretty sure I could climb. Oh, shoot. Well. Regarding every single little entrance. Damn. There has to be a different way to get into there. Hold on. Hey.
This town was your home?
It was, and should still be. Oh, to see it now fills my eyes with tears.
Save weeping for prayers. We're not inside yet.
One day I won't have to skulk around this town with my face hidden. I will walk proudly among the people I love.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take this route while you just go
How
straight
was your
to
father the last time you saw him?
Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about that guy. Hold on. Oh my god. So I have to stick with him. God damn it.
He was quite poorly, but he has the heart of a lion and the Holy Spirit itself within him. A bout of illness would never bring him low.
Did he think highly of you?
Oh yes, yes indeed. The thanes and clergy of Lincolnshire are not fond of me, but they do not yet know me well enough. Not truly.
Alright, can he climb up here at least? Is there anyone I should worry about? Nope.
There's damp on the air. I fear grey clouds will gather soon.
Aye, and foul deeds are brewing. The horses can feel it too, neighing and rolling their eyes.
That's them here.
The people of Lincoln are not welcoming to Danes.
It's troubling.
Man, having to sneak around is so annoying, especially when you have someone else. Because normally I would have been there by now. But because of this guy, I cannot. Is this the place? I think it is. How the hell do I get in? Is there a window nearby? There has to be a way to get in and break that damn door thing. Unless, actually. Okay, hold on. Get out, guy. Trying to figure a way inside your own damn house. Poor guy. Didn't even see it coming. Okay. Where's the entrance to this place? I mean, we're here, but I don't know how to get. Oh, there it is. Hey. We did it. Wait, please tell me this is his home. The hell is this guy at? Is he in here? What the hell? What just happened?
Hunwald! Praise God you live! I do, my dear Reaganhair. Body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Who took him away is a real question.
Who took the Elderman? Was it soldiers or men of God?
There were men with swords, and those of the cloth. And a healer, too. One who had oft been a guest in this house.
Galwina. One of the sisters my father put great faith in. He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right. We'll find a quiet way in if we can.
God damn it, I hate babysitting. So annoying.
Who was that fellow?
Reaganhair? He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every pinch of his salt.
Alrighty, so up we go. Crap. One more guards. Wait. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Lincoln seems a good place to trade.
Does it?
The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread, poultry, and field fruits of all manner. I suppose this is where our servants purchased them. Lincoln's boon was ours as well.
How often did you leave your house, Hunwald?
Oh, from time to time. Yes.
Hey, that's perfect.
Move along.
Ooh. Haven't done this in ages. Alright, hopefully no one's here that I didn't see that might catch us. If so, we are screwed.
Archer, Herewrith, tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunwald, we had no news of your return. You might have sent a messenger and spared us the suspense.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
I'm not the Dane who's been plowing, and I don't own a farm.
I know you mean well, Bishop, but there's no cause to insult Swanborough's honor. You leave my lady love out of this.
Your mystery Dane has a name. Sadly, the people of the Shire will hardly be comforted. Now that you have swelled your father's tolerance for pagans into a sin.
I've no patience for insult and rumor. We have come to speak with Lord Hunbeor, that is all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
True, true.
If I meant to murder you, these stones would be slicked with your gore already.
Such violence. Good heavens! God must have purpose for you pagans in his holy plan, but I confess to utter bafflement.
Hunwald, your father was at my hospice for a time, but he left of his own accord, without saying a word. That's all we know.
Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I'll have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
I don't know, man. I don't trust those two. They're up to something. They're hiding his father for a reason. Alrighty, guys. I'd expect this episode to kind of like be a bit longer. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you haven't for even more gaming content. And as always, we'll catch you guys on the next episode.